Approach Shabbos Shuvah, wanted to share a message after we had such a hitromamut experience, a very highlighted and elevated experience in our davening in Rosh Hashana. Many of us want to fill the chizuk, and that's the aseret made tshuva, the dirshu Hashem bihimatzo kira'u biyoto karov, that Hashem during these aseret made tshuva are that much closer. How do we make it that it's not just a inspiration, but rather it should be continual, that it should be stable within us and not just a moment of inspiration? The Rambam, I think, hints to it, because the Rambam in Perek Gimel in Hilchos Tshuva Halacha Daled, when he talks about the Kiyat Shofar being a remez, even though it's Gzeret Hakas of remez yeshbo, he used the language of uru yisheni mishinatchem, that, quoting Midrashim basically, that the Kiyat Shofar is a wake-up call of hirur tshuva, of being able to think about zichru borachem, chipsu ma'asechem, when you're doing your ma'asim, to remember Hashem v'chazru b'tshuva. The Rambam uses the exact same language, or similar language, in Hilchot Mezuzah, in Perek Vav, Halacha Yud Gimel, where he says, Chayav Adam lizaher b'mezuzah, minei shechovat hakol tamid. You have to be very careful, mezuzah. The kozman shi kanes v'yetzeh. Every time you go in and out, yipaga b'yichud Hashem shmo shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Every time that you go in and out of the door, we know that you're touching literally in the Shema of the Shema Yisrael Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. V'yizkor ahavato, remember the love of God. V'ye'or mishnato ushkiotav behavlei hazman. Same language of waking up, which means that there's a wake-up call that we have on Rosh Hashana, which is the nature is of Malchus, of coronating Hashem. And our job is when we walk into our house, where we think we built up our house, where we can put ourselves in the center, every single time is to stop, to wait, to think, and to be able to go and wake up, to remember before we go into the house, that it's not just kochi v'otzim yadi, but to remember that it came from Hashem. After leaving Rosh Hashana v'akedat Yitzchak, it starts off Vayihi achar hadvarim ha'eleh v'elokim nisat Abraham. All the Mefarshim want to know, what is Vayihi achar hadvarim ha'eleh? Why is that the introduction? Why do I need those words? And there's a lot of perushim. I heard from a great rabbi, if you look more at the last things that were said there right before Parshat Vayeilech, it was Avram Avinu Vayikra Abraham b'Shem Hashem. As the Sforno said, he called out and he answered all the Apikorasim who said that there were no gods. So Avram Avinu was following the mandate to be Modial Mikadesh Shem Shamayim. What a high! Then you would think, that's it, he's finished. Don't think that you're finished. You have to keep going. You have to take this moment of inspiration, you actually have to implement it. It might be going through the mezuzah, going through the door, but you have to think, each person has to find that way to take that aseret made tshuva and make it crystal clear. This is what we see as the epitome, the teacher, the paradigm of Moshe Rabbeinu. At the beginning of our parsha says, Vayeilech Moshe, where did he go? All the Mefarshim ask, where did he go? Rashi says, Vigomer, etc. etc. If you look at the Drash Moshe Feinstein, Zerchon Tzadik Levarcha, the Pri Tzadik, they both say the same idea. Moshe, that was his ethos. That was the essence. Moshe was always going. He didn't just say, okay, I'm now on my Yom HaMisa, I'm done. As the Targum Yonason says, he went to the base medrash. It's just it's a message that that you want to be able to make sure it's not just a moment of inspiration. You have to be like Moshe Rabbeinu, to be ala lechet, to continue to go and to take the moment and then make sure to implement it into your real life. Everyone should have a beautiful Shabbat.